Anyway, we were supposed to travel around the world this year, which is pretty sad because due to
COVID-19.
we cannot. We were supposed to go to loads of different countries, including the Apac area.
Apac?
Yeah.
The rapper guy?
No, that's Tupac, you don't know.
Okay, I don't need to be rude.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure Neville. Oh, Neville, tell us.
Nev.
Yeah, Nev, sorry.
Yes, tell us all about the APAC region, please, Nev, or Neville.
Thanks, Marty and AJ, but my name's Nev. I only call Neville if I'm in trouble. Anyway, guys, here's some highlights of what's going on in the APAC region. Enjoy. So good to see what's going on in the APAC region. Anyway, over to Captain Froth and his mate the Aussie.
Thanks, Nev. Hey, Skip Kid. How's it going? The other day, I was reading in John 10:10 something about living life to full. What do you reckon that means?
Man, living life to the full has got to be like pulling to the biggest barrels, ripping some shories on the berg. I don't know, four-wheel driving. What about you, Captain Froth? What do you think?
Man, those are pretty cool. But you know, I did this thing last year called sea salt. Now that was living life to the full.
Really?
I was just 17 when I first felt the wind change. It was only slightly, but enough for the hairs on my arms to stand on end. But I think it was more the voice that it carried. Steady though faint, strange but familiar, like someone I'd always known. It called to me from off the sea, like the sound of waves biting down hard on the outer reef. It told me things so unimaginable that I dared not believe that they were true. The voice told me I was loved, with a love larger than the universe, older than time and more real than life itself. Love like a typhoon, leveling consequence, fear and doubt, making things new again. The voice told me I was chosen to carry its truth and life force beyond the ocean to places I could never dream existed. It said, with the littlest faith, that I could move mountains, that I could help heal the world's ulcers and unbreak the world's heart. And the voice told me that life is a dance. And it doesn't take long to learn the moves. If you just let go and are willing to give over the lead. You've just got to put your best foot forward. Then one in front of the other. I was 17. It was all too much. I turned towards the sunset. It can't be me you're calling to. Who am I to travel this road? But the voice roared back like a squall. I am. There are millions who have walked before you. And I'll send those ahead of you to walk beside you. And I'll be the one to teach you. To put your best foot forward, then one in front of the other.
How epic is that sea salt video? Just so you know that Christian Surfers New Zealand is starting their own sea salt program soon. Watch that space. Anyway, here's something rad that's happening in our region. Hey bro! Yeah. Good to see you, man. Yeah. So anyway, Logan, it's been a crazy old year for Christian Surfers International, and certainly in New Zealand with the whole COVID thing hitting. But it's incredible to hear some of the things that God's been doing. Do you want to fill us in on something that happened for you guys?
Yeah, Nev, so it was pretty cool. Christian Surfers New Zealand got the opportunity to go and serve at the WSL P-Hard Pro, which was a 10,000, pretty big event for New Zealand. And so we had about 50 to 60 people signed up to come and serve. We were there for 3 weeks. But obviously a day before it started, we were all set up, done all the mahi, getting everything all ready, banners up, and we got the call that it was cancelled. There were staff pretty gutted, there were contractors who left, people were pretty angry, but that just amplified what we were there to do. We were there to serve, and so that didn't actually change anything for Christian Surfers.
Yeah.
We said, look, we're going to be here for the next 3 weeks if you need us. So they were pretty blown away. There were tears, and it was so cool for Christian Surfers just to be this real rock, this solid crew that were there no matter what.
Wow, yeah.
And some cool stories that came out of that. This one guy opened up as the weeks kind of went on. He had been in and out of prison, one of their staff. He actually became a Christian in prison, but fallen away. And he opened up after he kind of watched and earned our trust. And yeah, he said that Man, it's because of you guys. I've seen now what true Christianity looks like. You guys serving, you guys are Jesus with skin on. And so he said, man, I've got to get myself sorted, and it was a real encouragement for this guy just to see people locally serving as we did.
It's amazing to see how God's used such a tough situation for amazing things to happen, and good on you guys for serving and working hard, and yeah, praise God for everything that's happened. Awesome. There you go, guys. That was awesome to see what's going on in the Apac region. So great to have you all along. Thanks heaps to all the crew working in the Apac. Absolutely love you guys. So good to see what God's doing in this space. Tonight we're going to have a Zoom call for all the Apac region. Love you to come on board, have a little bit more of a talk about what's going on. Love to hear what you guys think and what you got to say. Back to you, Marty and AJ.